Hello! Welcome back to Factorio. We have so many problems and not enough space to solve them. Gonna have to go do some hunting at some point today. There's 12. I'd like to have a few more. I'd definitely like to have more ammo. That's really what I think I'm waiting on, is the ammo. So while we're waiting for that, let's try to get some rails put together. We need iron sticks, steel plates, and stone. This is currently the only stone that's being put together. Don't mind me. Man. Sometimes it just... ugh. Trying to figure out... because there's already such a mess of stuff coming down this way. And there isn't... I mean, I guess maybe I could get it through over top of all this stuff. And we can just do it in kind of a lazy way. I'm gonna need more belts. Not even gonna make it that far. Where are these belts? So, I'm thinking something like this. All kinds of windy. Beautiful. Man. Sometimes my throat just does not work. Okay, so we now want steel plates. Do we have a ratio? It's 1 to 1 to 1, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get some more of these. Steel plates and sticks. So, let's make sticks here. Oh, jeez. And then we can do What I'm thinking is we can like kind of split this a little bit here. Well, I have all those. But we can do something like this for the rails. And then we can also have these come over for making power poles. Hold on one sec. Okay. Let's try this again. So power poles over here, because those take sticks. Where are they? Stick, steel, and copper. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. And actually, I'm gonna turn this, I think. To keep it as out of the way as possible. That's actually not lined up. Let's do that. So these are rails. I'm okay. Where are... Here we go. It is real easy to end up needing a whole lot of rails. There's 20 of those. Man. I did not think it would be this bad right now. I still only have 155 piercing rounds. And it is the copper that is the problem. It is the copper. And it is still because there is not enough copper ore coming in. So let's get another couple copper ores coming in. Or a couple drills. That's coming along nicely. Guess we can do this sort of. Still have one more radar to put down. And it probably makes sense to put it up here, or even over here. It probably makes sense to move the one that's in here too. I really want to find more resource patches, but I guess that will come later. How's this doing? There's 200 in there already. It's pretty good. How many walls do I have? Probably still not very many. 56. That is not enough. Supposedly there's only one nest over here, so I'm not going to go over there now because it's dark, but once it gets light out, I could probably just go deal with that nest real quick. And then probably deal with both of these. And there is more water down here, so there's a good, I mean, maybe not good, but a decent defensible position here if we can section it all off. If this turns into a big peninsula, that would be pretty nice. But we'll see what that looks like. We'll have to wait and see. We have this getting real close to done. Why are we not actually... Oh, because it is waiting on this. So we can actually move this somewhere now, can't we? We can kind of make the blue science production a little bit better, because everything's being carried over here currently. And then it's probably going to keep being like that. So we can really put it anywhere we want. And if that's the case, I guess there's no real reason not to put it kind of out of the way. We want a requester chest. And at least one provider chest. Maybe we'll do one of each. So this will be blue science, and we'll just do it like a small little processing thing. I was thinking of trying to do this in like 4 machines for one requester chest, but I feel like that's probably it's a little more awkward than I think it's worth. Okay. And then this can now request blue science. Just take 5. And we can limit how many go in here. Let's shut this down. We can even do this to still keep it going reasonably fast. Ugh. Ugh. I do need some more steel. That's probably the other thing that I should be focusing on, is increasing steel production. Or goes this way. Okay. So blue science should be coming along a bit faster than before. Although it is still mostly waiting on these. So maybe it won't be all that much faster. And if that's going to be the case, maybe I won't have two of these right here. Okay. Let's try to get some more steel going, because this is really awkward. But we should be able to do something better here. Let's make an actual, well, I don't have steel, so I can't make a steel box. That's not quite what I wanted. Where'd those go? Okay. And then this stuff, I think I'll actually filter it off here somewhere. So this should currently change nothing, but I do want this to go underground here. Okay. And then we can also buffer this here. It's a little weird looking, but it's okay. Don't have that. We do have that going into walls. Let's just do 2 for now. See how this ends up looking. I do need more power poles, and I'm not currently making them. So that's not real fantastic. Actually, this can't be here, because we're going to be putting stuff in like this and taking stuff out like this onto another belt. And it'll reach something right here. Okay. Let's hook this up. And we can do a similar sort of thing where we prefer the output to go that way, but if it overloads, it can go this way. And what's the other end of this one? Probably nothing. Oh, it's that. Okay. Hmm. 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 You know, I'm inclined to say it only produces... Actually, now that I'm here, we really want to be requesting scrap metal here. And I feel like we should be requesting scrap metal here, or not scrap metal, pulverized iron here. There we go. Those are going to make things a little better. Can we get this? Advanced Electronics 2. This is where copper production is going to become necessary, very necessary to upgrade. I'm almost... And it's real expensive. That's going to take a real long time. I kind of don't really want to do that just yet. Let's do some of this other military science first. Okay, can we get... We're missing steel to make these. So let's make at least one. Because these things are really having a real hard time. And I'm having a real hard time keeping them fueled. Alright, so that's 3. And let's replace that with these. Okay. Sure. And then that one will barely not fit there. So I'm going to have to move that box. That's okay. That box is full. And then we're going to have to move these. Okay. Can I just come over here and put this in here? Cool. And then this is trash lots. Can I put this in my trash lots? There we go. Alright. I think this will be okay. I'm just going to let that run out before I hook all those up. How many walls? 94. It's going so slow. That will keep the power on a little bit. Where are those? There's 105. So I gotta get over there and take out those nests kind of real quick. I'm gonna do that before I do anything with the power, because the power is gonna be fine for now. I can do the power when it gets dark again, maybe. I think I can do this with just sniper turrets, which is actually pretty nice because the sniper turrets are going to make the ammunition last a lot longer because they get whatever the ridiculous damage bonus is, 1400%. And there's not going to be enough biters over here to overwhelm the sniper turrets. With enough of them, with enough sniper turrets, it's actually really hard for the biters to overwhelm them. Just kind of sucks that I have to do it this way. This weird, kind of awkward turret creep. That's probably... Oops. Okay, so let's get a little closer. Nope, I guess I can't do that. There we go. And that's done. Can we get the next level of damage? Still not really super great. It's only 10%. That's okay. Let's get this one up here too. Ah. Ah. Okay. So I think those were the ones that I was the most worried about. These are also a little bit concerning, and these are a little bit concerning. So we might have to make a little bit of a habit for a little while of going out when it's light to take care of some of these. I don't know how much longer it's going to be light, so I don't... That's a long way to run down there. I don't really want to deal with it right now. That looks like another nest. If that's another nest, let's deal with that right now, because we're kind of right here. And that is rather close. That should take care of everything. Nope, not quite. Yeah, sniper turrets can be out of range of the small worms. At least the first tier sniper turrets. I don't think they can outrange the medium worms, and they certainly can't outrange the large worms. I'm glad we found that. Yeah, it looks like it's getting dark now. Okay, we were going to do something about the power before going out there. Another thing that we can probably do here I don't have any solid fuel on me, but we can bring the solid fuel down here and get that in the boilers instead of the coal, and that should slow down consumption for coal. Just have to remember to do this every so often. And it's not real important, but if it's going to help a little bit, it'll help a little bit. Our power is doing okay. We're at less than half capacity. It gets these little jumps sometimes. Not really sure what that's from. But we're still at less than half capacity pretty much all the time. I guess it jumps a little bit above. But this is gonna make our coal last a lot longer. And until we find more of it, I'm inclined to want to make it last as long as we can. So it looks like this might potentially wrap around here, which is kind of interesting. But I definitely want to kind of move into this area. I might even want to... The only reason to stay up here is because this is where the resources are right now. Oh, and what's this? Stone? That's okay. It's not really something I want to build a train out to right now. We can turn these into... Oh, let's fix this, because that's really gonna slow everything down. Okay, can I make any more of these? No, I need a whole bunch more steel. And that's actually what all of this was going to be for. So let's get a light down here. I'm actually going to stop that for the moment. Let those things keep going, because this is still going to last a little while. And let's make some more of these. I think I want to kind of do it like this, maybe. This is our buffer. This can be one of the furnaces. And this will kind of show me how much space I have to work with here. Another steel plate for this. Let's not output that yet. I still want to be trying to mostly solve this problem, or at least make it better. Probably gonna have to wrap this around a little bit. Okay, how long does it take to make these? 2 seconds. And I don't know how long it takes that to work. From this takes 8 seconds. So really, I just need more furnaces. What now? I feel like insert a capacity bonus is going to help quite a lot, actually. So these take 2, right? These take 2 seconds, and then this takes 8. So each one of these can support 4 of these. So 2 should be able to support 8, which is quite a few. But I'm going to go ahead and try and get all 8 in here, because being short on steel is not really a problem I want to have. And that needs power. Just make sure that I'm right with my math here. I don't like I didn't. Nothing looked wrong about that. Where's the steel? Here we go. Takes 8 seconds. But these have a crafting speed of 2. These have a crafting speed of 0.5. So that's a little bit different. So I might actually need... Okay, so that means these are effectively doing it at 4. These are effectively doing it at 4. So I would need 2 more of these for all 4 of those to be running at capacity. I can do math. So that should do it. That should make our steel production better than what it was up here. Still not real scalable, but it's better. Let's do... I don't know. Modular RoboPorts 2. It's not real expensive. It's one of the lesser expensive of the really expensive things to do. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my hotbar too. I still haven't really broken into that crazy amount of crushed iron. We'll get there someday though. Okay, and then this is... I wanted to filter this down here somehow. I need more of these belts. There's gonna come a time when I'm gonna stop saying I need more belts. Because every time I pick up those belts, more belts get put on the ground. And eventually, I'll just run out of space to put belts on the ground. And then I won't need any more. How am I doing this? Like this? Sort of? Yeah. Yeah. This is great. This is exactly how it's meant to work. Exactly how it's meant to work. Perfect. See, that's what I'm talking about. Eventually, I'll fill up the whole ground with belts, and I won't need to pick up anymore. So we got some more steel going. Didn't really get more iron going. We actually kind of hurt the iron production a little bit, but it seems to be keeping up okay. I guess we didn't actually hook up the steel. So let's actually hook up steel. Take these things out. I guess it makes sense to move these things somewhere. Make another light. It's pretty dark over here. So this is going to be my reinforced concrete wall. And all I need to import are bricks. Don't need 100 of them though. Let's just do 20. And then okay. Making some progress. This is still taking forever because these are still taking forever. That's fine. Getting a bunch of these bricks moved, that's good. Not a whole lot happening here. Are we actually catching up to our... We must also actually be catching up to our iron production. So this may actually be where we start to break into this stuff. In the next couple of days, maybe. It's getting light. Lights are going out. I'm going to call it here. I will see you next time.